Hey, what's up, guys? I got another real quick meal I'm working on tonight. Real simple to do. I just took a chicken breast, I thawed it out, cut it up. I've got it marinating in a skillet with some onions and some green pepper. And let that cook up really nicely. Got some pasta cooking in the microwave. And I'll show you how we'll throw all that together to make a real quick, easy meal. So we're going to let this get cooked up, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, this is what we got going here. We got the chicken sautéing in with the onions and green pepper. A little bit of garlic in there, a little bit of butter, and a little bit of olive oil. And you can use whatever you want. If you just want butter, if you just want olive oil, or you don't want either, just be careful not to burn it. But I'm going to let that cook up, let this chicken get completely done, and then I'll show you how we add in the pasta. All right, I do get a lot of questions about how I cook pasta in the truck, and this is what I've got here. I just bought this at Walmart. You just put your pasta in there and fill it up with water, just enough to cover the uncooked pasta. Put the lid back on it like that. You cook it for about 4 minutes, stir it up, cook it for about another 2 minutes, and then let it sit. And as it sits, then it finishes cooking that pasta. And 9 times out of 10, the pasta comes out really well. You can see this pasta's turned out really good. Sometimes it's not 100% done, and you just have to cook it up just a little bit longer, maybe a minute or 2 more, and then let it sit. And then once our chicken's done over here, then we'll go ahead and put that pasta in there, and I'll show you how I mix that up. Okay, our chicken is done, so I'm going to go ahead and add this pasta in here. Just like that. Probably a little bit more pasta than what I might have needed. But now I'm just going to add a little bit more butter in there. And what I want to do is I want to coat those noodles with the butter, because then I'm going to add some Romano Parmesan blend cheese to it to kick it up a little bit. It's in here, it's coated pretty good. I'm going to add, just for a little bit more flavor, I'm going to add just a little bit more garlic powder in there, just because I happen to love a lot of garlic in my food. Give that a good stir. Now the key ingredient, as you see that those noodles are wet, is now I'm going to add just a little bit of Parmesan Romano cheese. I shouldn't say a little bit, I'm actually going to add quite a bit to coat these noodles good. That way it'll give everything a really good flavor. You can use whatever kind of cheese you may like. I happen to like this blend. Sometimes I'll use just straight Romano cheese. I'm going to stir that up really good. You can see it's coating the noodles. One of my twins, this is one of his favorite things, minus the chicken and the green peppers and onions. He just likes the noodles made like this, with garlic, and then the cheese is put on top of them. So we're going to let that simmer just a little bit, and we'll check it back in a little bit. I'll put the lid back on it. Let that coat really good. Alright, so we're going to taste this. Very good. The chicken flavor, the onion, the green pepper. That's not fancy. Very, very simple. I'm actually going to add just a little bit more Parmesan cheese to this, and probably just a tad bit more garlic. I taste as I go, and then if I think I need to add more, I'll add more. And you can do it however you want to do it. But like I said, it's a real simple meal. I'm going to put the lid back on this, and it should be done in just a matter of minutes. Okay, so we've got this all done now. I'm going to taste it again. Oh yeah, that's really good. As I said, very, very simple to do. Chicken, pasta, a little butter or a little bit of olive oil, the cheese that you want to put on it. I probably got about $6 or $7 in the meal, maybe max. It's going to make 2 meals, much better for you. And I'm using a wheat pasta instead of a regular pasta to help out a little bit. So try this in the truck. It took me maybe about 15 minutes to do, and it is very good. I'm going to eat. I'll catch y'all again another time.